My whole life, that is how I've always split wood. Talk to the log and explain what's about to happen to make sure it's properly prepared.
This is gonna be the biggest one yet.
Well, I did it. I went shopping.
If you camp as much as we do, you know how quick you can burn through firewood. We try and camp almost every weekend, all year round. Winter, summer, fall, it doesn't matter. We're out camping.
This is all that's left of our wood pile. This right here. That's all we got left. To remedy that, this is what we got. A big old pile of wood. The problem is, it needs to get split. My whole life, that is how I've always split wood. I've gone through many of those over the years, but I'm tired of doing it that way. That's why I got this. This is an electric log splitter. It's 6.5 ton, made by WEN. I got it off of Amazon. I don't know how good it's gonna work.
I couldn't justify the cost of a gas log splitter because they're around $1,500 to $2,000. And I don't have a lot of wood to split. I could do it by hand, but I'm gonna try this electric one out and see how it works. I like the electric because it's small, so it's easy to store. It takes up minimal space. There's no gas, there's no oil, there's no spark plugs, there's no filters. Just plug it in and split the wood. What do you guys think? Do you have any predictions? Is this thing gonna get it done or not?
Looking inside the box. Now these pieces here is like a stand that it sits on, but I'm probably not gonna use it. Hey pipe. Just because I wanted to have a smaller footprint when I'm not using it. I'm only gonna split wood maybe 2 times a year. So like I said, I can't justify a gas log splitter. I'll never get the use out of it to make it worth it. Well, here it is, all unboxed. That's everything you get. Got a set of wheels to put on it, and I think there's a handle there or something. I'll read through the instructions to see what all there is involved to it. It seems pretty straightforward. Should go pretty easy. I generally don't read instructions when I buy something new, but this time it was worth it. If you look inside here, preparing the log. Inspect each log before splitting. Make sure there are no nails or foreign objects in the log. Talk to the log and explain what's about to happen to make sure it's properly prepared, and so on, so on. Splitting the log. Only a single operator should load and operate the log splitter. Keep all other living creatures, including children, pets, and in-laws, a minimum of 20 feet away from the work area. Here's a good one. Make sure the logs are under the rated capacity of the tool. The maximum dimension of a log is 20.5 inches in length and 10 inches in diameter. Never attempt to split logs larger than the rated capacity. All right, our capacity is 20.5 by 10. Let's see, there's about 4. That'll work. This is about 7. That'll work. Oh, let's see, about 9. How about this? How about this one? Think it's gonna do this one? That's about 12.5. I'm gonna try that one. I got a nice heavy-duty extension cord. This is rated at 15 amps, so use a heavy-duty extension cord. In the instructions, it says there's a bleeder screw right here that you need to open that up 1 or 2 turns before you start splitting. This is going to be a little bit annoying. This is a 2-handed operation. You have to push this button down and then pull that handle down to make this ram go forwards to split the log. I mean, I get it. It's a safety thing, so you don't get your hands in here and pinch your fingers and cut them off. It's still going to be kind of annoying. Let's start with something easy. How about this one right here? Looks like it should do that fairly easy. That was easy. Right to a knot. So far I'm impressed. This one's a
bit bigger. It's gonna be bigger than a 10-inch restriction. It just does it. This one's big and it's heavy. It's way over 10 inches. Let's see what it'll do. Did it. Man. Thing's awesome. This is going to be the biggest one yet. About 14 inches across that direction, about 13 this direction, and it's heavy. Will she split it? The answer is yes. Well, this is where I'm at currently. That big old pile of wood got all split up. I kind of split myself into a corner here. All I got left is all this little stuff. It did a pretty darn good job. I am really, really happy with the way it works. There's some stuff here I couldn't split. This stuff, just because it's too long, I have to cut it down. I guess it means I need to go buy an electric chainsaw now. Most of this wood is really, really good stuff. Some of it, though, not so good. But when it's free, you just kind of take what you can take and sort through it later. Now I get to get the wheelbarrow out, start stacking this stuff out of the weather. Yay. Overall, if you're gonna split wood for a living, I'd say this machine's not for you. But if you're like me and you're gonna split wood once or twice a year, it's perfect. It takes up minimal space. There's no maintenance really you gotta do to it, and it just works, and it works extremely well. It split everything that I fed it. There was maybe 2 times where it bogged down. Didn't want to split the log, but I just kind of turned it maybe halfway and then ran it through again and it split. I highly recommend it. Well, I did it. I went shopping. I got the M18 fuel chainsaw and I picked up this battery. This is the 12.0. I believe this is the biggest battery they make. This battery alone was $250, but I figured, yeah, I might as well just get the biggest one. There it is, 16-inch bar. This battery is an absolute monster. This thing's ridiculously big, but it is dead, of course. I mean, it's just the way they ship it. So it's gonna have to charge. In the meantime though, this one, much smaller battery, 5.0, it's charged. On my Impact, I've got an 8. But we'll throw this one on real quick just to see the saw operate. I did fill this right here with bar and chain oil, so that's good to go. You can see I can fit a much bigger battery in here. I'm gonna try this out tomorrow. I got that one log to cut, and then I may cut down a tree. It's not a very big tree, but it's dead. Battery is all charged up, ready to go. This monster of a battery. Here's that final log that was just a little bit too long to split, so I'm gonna cut it in half just to see how quick this goes. It is about, you look about just over 10 inches. Let's see here. Yeah, about 10 inches wide. man, like butter. Now I can finish splitting this log and I'll be done. I'd say overall for me, electric tools are a win because I don't have to mix gas for a chainsaw. I don't have to maintain a log splitter. I just use them when I need to, which is pretty infrequent. So for homeowner use, I think the chainsaw, thumbs up. Electric log splitter, thumbs up.
I just wanted to basically make an appearance in this video, even though I am literally getting ready to go to bed. It's probably 7 a.m. Still on outage time, still working 12 and a half hours, 7 days a week. And it's not done yet. It's never over until it's over. So hopefully that will wrap up soon. But until then, I will enjoy the overtime. I wanted to give a shout out to Mike because he's been carrying a lot of the load here at the house. He's been going to the store, running errands, and still working full time. He also upgraded my tires finally. So I got me some BF Goodrich, the KO2s. These came highly recommended. I really like the look. I like the more aggressive tread, and surprisingly, they really aren't that loud on the road, and they've been doing pretty well. I've only had them a couple of days, but overall, I really like them. Also, Mike happened to get my oil change for me. I was getting close to that being due, and he took it and took care of it. He also put together my new piece of gym equipment. Got myself a little leg press. I'm pretty excited for it. Overall, I just wanted to say, good husbands are out there, and I got me one. So until next time, see ya.